first. This is Pokemon Chaos Rising by Single Box random number 11. We've got all of our trainers on the screen, eagerly awaiting to see what the die are telling us. They tell us 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and right there is 5 times the 5 pips. Let's go ahead, get this set, send you guys to the table so I can get this thing printed. And then we're going to see another box, Chaos Rising. First one, I don't want to say the first one was a letdown. You know, I don't want to say it. But hopefully this one is an improvement, man. Poke Center one. Oh, the only way for us to have gotten the Poke Center ones would have been through the Pokemon Center website. And those things are, not easy to get. There was one point in time they'd be in stock for like a month. That is not the case anymore. You have to wake up on the day that they restock and then sit on a loading page for 5 hours just for the website to tell you that you didn't get one. And you're like, great. Very glad I did that. Started listening to it, almost forgot to come back. He almost got lost in the sauce there. Might have got lost in the sauce. Metagross, Avalugg, and Goodra. For the sake of the aesthetic. I mean, I'd like to one day own the Poke Center box, but I saw how much those Poke Center boxes are going for, and I said, never mind. There we got 3. Oh, nice, Crobat. There's the Crobat with that beautiful color palette. A nice night sky vibes, you know what I mean? The pinks, the purples, the blues. Beautiful looking card. Number 3, that one's going out to C-Dub on the illustration rare. Ho-oh! I got Watchog. I mean, I've got 2 booster boxes of Chaos Rising, I know for sure. I'm gonna, I think, open in the coming week coming up. Might record, find some way to do recording with that one. And then hopefully I get what would be necessary for a deck. There we got 73, again number 3, C-Dub on the double rare hit right there. Got my 2 Pokemon Center ETBs yesterday. He said they look pretty. Yeah, they look really cool. I mean, they got that blue and pink on it. Y'all know. I see blue and pink on something and I go, I want it. I said, give it to me. Also got a booster box from Legacy. I was at the trade night. It was sad I wasn't able to go to the trade night. Keldeo. The one at the Fuku Burger. Wimpy Pod. We got Zubat, special red card, and Ampharos. Yeah, I need to go to one. I always feel bad every time I stop by Legacy and they're like, hey man, we haven't seen you at a trade night yet. I'm like, my bad, man, my bad. Mega Floette on the double rare. That one is 35, number 5. This one's for 7. 7 and 7. Double. I also need to figure out getting me a binder to use as my actual, like, take it to trade nights binder, because I definitely have a handful of cards that I'd put in there and have the trade. I mean, like, I have the Aerodactyl from, oh god, what set was that? Was it Silver Tempest? That doesn't seem right. I know it wasn't Astro, so maybe it was Silver? I got something cool. My favorite illustration rare. Right there, Xerneas. My favorite illustration rare from this set. Such a beautiful looking card, man. 91 in the set, that's number 1. Normas with the number 1. Beautiful, beautiful card. Just got them fairy vibes to it, bro. Just got them fairy vibes to it. I love it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Rarity Collection 5 spot. I want to see it, man. I want to see it. I genuinely thought I was going to come back and it was going to be all gone. I didn't think we were going to see any, or like I was going to see any, but I thought you guys were going to go zoop, fly through it with Mr. Dimmadome. So I was shocked to see that we still had a decent amount left. I really want to see more of those. I brought my Yu-Gi-Oh cards to the studio last Saturday. I think that was Saturday. That sounds right. And we were just going down memory lane looking at some of those cards, man. I got 2, Phantom number 8, and Beedrill on the double rare. That one is number 3. 3 is getting some cards here for C-Dub. Was it a deer? It is a deer. It's a fairy type legendary deer. You have the whole thing with X and Y. It's give and take was the idea. So Xerneas is a Pokemon that gives life, and Yveltal is a Pokemon that takes. Needless to say, I'm happy I went with Pokemon X, so I got Xerneas, because I do like Xerneas. One of the first Pokemon games I played through and played a massive amount of was Pokemon X. I mean, I played every Pokemon since Emerald, right? Don't get it twisted. But X was the first Pokemon where I like really played it. And yeah, I mean, it's the first legendary. I don't know if I ever actually got to the legendaries in the other games that I played. I mean, the really early Pokemon games I was playing, I was definitely too young and too stupid. There's a lot of times I'd forget to save, and I'd do a bunch of, or make a bunch of progress and then forget to save. And then, I mean, I want to believe, I think Black and White and Diamond Pearl I played a decent bit. I really feel like it. It's just so long ago, I don't really remember. And my dad sold my my games from that era, so there's no way for me to go back and find out, man. Mega Greninja, number 2 on the double rare. That one's going out to Will. Many pointing out that it's a good deal on it. I mean, it's just, there's a lot more eyeballs going back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Since they announced that we are getting the English serialized cards coming up in the Monsters collection, right? That's what it's called? And that's just bringing a bunch of eyeballs back to it. First English full art, got that Riz. I mean, I think there's just an aura to Yu-Gi-Oh! That'll never go away. You know what I mean? There is just some kind of aura to it. Felipe! He's not as mean as he looks, I assure you. He's not as mean as he looks. That is 110, 0 spot, Tommy C10, getting the Felipe Ultra Rare. He looks like he's about to serve you a knuckle sandwich. Should be in its, or it's a Grim Reaper in disguise. Pachirisu should be, I'm trying really hard to read that, Ellis. I'm trying really hard. Dolphin, Bubbly. We got the Mario music playing right now. I got Baltoy. Ampharos visiting us again. 90 on the 0 spot, back-to-back for Tommy C10 with the 0. They have a lot of good-looking cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like there's something about the art style, the design of the cards. I was trashing Yu-Gi-Oh! For a while for having the smaller size cards. I don't know why, because now holding them again, I was like, actually, I kind of like it. I think it's just because I'd never had proper Yu-Gi-Oh! Japanese size sleeves. So now that I've seen like the Japanese, I need to buy a pack of Japanese size sleeves so I can actually sleeve up some of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Should be that you said take and give. Pachirisu takes souls. I mean, there's like all kinds of stuff with Pokemon where it's like, oh god. I see a lot of the dark or the ghost type Pokemon will just feed off of people's life force, and you're like, huh? This game's for kids? Like one where it like lures people out into the forest and then just knocks them out and eats their soul. And you're like, oh, yeah, this is for kids. There we got Crocodile, number 5. on the Darkness. I was going up to 777 with the Darkness double rare. Should be so you said take. Oh, I don't know why I'm reading that again. I just read that out loud. Yeah, no, like straight up. I mean, I don't know if some of these will say it. According to Old Tales, these Pokemon are stumps possessed by the spirits of children who died lost in the forest. Look, see? You see what I'm like? I'm not even making that up. That's on the bottom of the card. According to Old Tales, these Pokemon are stumps possessed by the spirits of children who died while lost in the forest. That's what Phantump is supposedly is. Like, as I'm talking about it, you see, like, it's not hard to find this kind of creepy, wild stuff with the Pokemon. I didn't even have to look. I had to open one pack, and then the first Pokemon up there, we see some freaky lore about it. It's just those ghost-type Pokemon, man. Japan said, we're just gonna turn them all into horror stories. The kids will love it. The kids will love it. Yeah, Drifloon's also freaky. Klefki is actually kind of freaky. Gengar feeds off of fear. Like, if Gengar is able to freak you out, it feeds off of the fear. Like, what does Xerneas do? It's a fairy type, so it's going to be something wholesome. I want something wholesome here. When the horns on his head shine in 7 colors, it's said to be sharing everlasting life. See, this is why we like fairy types. This is why I like fairy types. We get stuff like that, but like Trevenant, using its roots as a nervous system, it controls the trees in the forest. It's kind to Pokemon that reside in its body. Oh, that one's just kind of makes me uncomfortable. That one just kind of makes me uncomfortable. If you want to go down a deep hole, just look up the lore of the ghost-type Pokemon. You'll get some freaky stories, dude. Now we got number 5 on the Mega Pyroar double rare. That one's going out to 777. You like dark-type Pokees? No, you like specifically the ghost types. They're gonna be Darkness or Psychic in the card game. That's just because the card game does not cover all of the actual types in the video game. So you gotta look over the ghosts. You gotta look at them ghosts. There's Ninetales, Deoxys, and Crobat. Like, I think in this game there's how many types? 8? 9? 9 types? Versus in like the actual Pokemon game, there's more types than I can remember right now. I don't even think I could name all of them, even if I tried. Maybe I could get there. Maybe I could get there. It would take me a long time, but I would get there. Terminal description, much more tame. It's pretty much the evolution. Man, you snuck in here, dude. Didn't even hear you open the door. There we got Octillery, number 7, Tauros, number 9, and Ampharos, number 9. We need more out of this box is what we need. Poke knowledge is very limited. Trust me, dude. I could say my Pokemon knowledge is very limited. I got a buddy. He's like a walking Pokedex, dude. He knows everything. I got 4. Oh, Frogadier. Successful gigging out of this one. Number 9, we did get a frog. Will. With a Frogadier. With the Frogadier. I like the frog. What does this one say? Its swiftness is unparalleled. It can scale a tower of more than 2,000 feet in a minute's time. Very, very quick little guy. Very swifty. We like seeing the frog. Berg. Transformation Tome, number 3, Weedle, number 1, and there's a Gourgeist. There's a Gourgeist. It's like a possessed pumpkin. That is number 1. Number 1, Normas with the double rare. What is a frog doing a Pokeball with moves like that? Yeah, how did the trainer catch that? How'd you catch that, dude? Delibird and Delphox. I mean, in the game, you get a higher percentage you get a higher chance of successfully catching a Pokemon if you like hide in a bush and you just throw it at the back of its head and it doesn't see you. If the Pokemon notices you, you have a lower chance of actually catching it when you throw the Pokeball at it. There we got number 6, Prism Tower 0, and oh, the Prism Tower, 2-for-1 shrimp combo. This one did come with Agua. That is an ultra rare 1/1/1 in the set number 1 Normas with the Prism Tower. I've mentioned it before, the city of Lumiose in Pokemon is inspired by Paris, France. So this is the Pokemon Universe's version of the Eiffel Tower. You think it's by accident? Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of like fun things where it's like, you take like a deeper dive into like the lore of some of these things. Like a lot of people, like even like small things, like a lot of people don't know that Pikachu's a mouse. Like Pikachu is a mouse. It's an electric mouse. That's what it says in the Pokedex. That's what it's described of. Like there is an actual animal that Pikachu is supposed to be. Call a little electric mouse. Remoraid number 6. Quilladin, number 6, and Ho-Oh on the 0 legendary board. Blue pack, come on. Blue pack. Remoraid. There we got Ho-Oh on the 0. Minccino, number 2, very cute. And Mega Gallade. Again, too many goddamn double rares. What's happening today? Funny, since most hate mice. I mean, they said, let's make it a mouse, but not really make it look like a mouse. And that's what they did with Pikachu. Especially like that first design of Pikachu. Everybody calls it the Chunky Chew. Little chubby Pikachu from the first cards. I mean, they're still paying homage to that little guy. Skuntank. I wonder what kind of animal Skuntank is supposed to be. Number 4. Adversity Policy, number 4, and Chestnut, that is number 7. Man, we need some kind of shift in this room today. I mean, we got the frog and some nice ultra rares, but man, I'll say the numbers as we see them. 8, 1, 5, 5, 2, 3, 5, and 3. We got our illustration rares, 9, 0, 1, and 3. And our ultra rares, we got 1 and 0 on the ultras. That was random number 11 for Chaos Rising. 12 is good to go. We're gonna hit that one up. Come on. We're in dire need of a good like an excellent box. You know what I'm saying?